Today's video, we're going to be opening Magic Foundations, a bundle. And we're going to have a cameo by some of the little guys that I painted. This is just the first coat, so you can kind of tell the blue is seeping through. Anyway, I have too many hobbies and not enough time, just like with most things. So there you go. There's the box. Don't mind my fingers. I was just painting those guys. In fact, I'm going to throw on some gloves just so I don't get any nasties. Which I shouldn't have any nasties, but I should still put on some gloves. So pause. I'll be right back. I'm breaking out the gloves. Now this isn't for any other reason other than it might trigger some people for me to have, look at this stuff, for me to have paint on my fingers when I'm holding magic cards. That's cool. All sorts of little things they put all over this. Get your spin down. That's a pretty fancy one. I like it. So I have not bought and I've not purchased, I like that one better. I have not purchased a bundle since Innistrad. And I actually just cracked that open the other day. Not on camera, just because. So you get 9 boosters in here, 14 cards each. And this is different. So instead of using plastic, now they're using this almost like a parchment paper pack. And I think these are probably just all your lands. As if I'm not mistaken, most of this stuff is just, oh no, it's not. Phyrexian Arena. That's pretty nice. There's some lands. Most of these are indeed lands. I don't know much about this set. Other than what I've seen. Just random little things about it. So, and then I got a bunch of friends who enjoy Magic. These have an interesting smell to them. And these are just the regular lands, not foiled like the other ones. Now I know this product is more for beginners, but they also have some stuff in there that can be good for Commander, because Commander is what I play. Not a whole lot. I'm not saying there's a whole lot of good stuff in here for Commander, because I doubt there actually is. But there's at least some. Those over there. And this is going to be very difficult with these gloves. Broken Wings. Strix Lookout. Vanguard Sept. It's trippy watching this in the camera and feeling it in my hands with gloves. Ooh. Is this one interesting? Because it looks interesting. Flash. That could be very interesting. Inspiration from Beyond. If I was playing a mill deck, maybe. So they're doing the art card still, huh? Okay. That's how much I have not been in the game. It's like, I don't know what they actually have in here. I don't know what they have been keeping up with. What they've changed. This is backwards. Why is this backwards? Strix Lookout. And I know this, so this set is mostly for standard, if I'm not mistaken, because this is going to be all the staples and supposedly all the staples for standard for the next 5 years. We'll see if that lasts. Ooh. That one could be very interesting. Day of Judgment. Sorcery, destroy all creatures. Also very interesting. My piles are getting out of hand. These feel weird when you have gloves on. I'm about to take them off just so you guys can get triggered by my dirty hands from painting. Now, normally, we do Warhammer stuff here, and we're still going to do Warhammer stuff here. So, Warhammer people, if you're watching this, this is just a fun little, thing that I want to do since I bought this. It won't be like an every time thing. We are not becoming a Magic channel. There's enough of those already. And I am so crazy about Warhammer. I even went to the Warhammer store today and I bought a lot of paints. Ooh. I heard this one's real good. Let's see. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That could be fun. Venturing gear. I don't have any really else, so that doesn't mean much to me, at least right now. And then we've got our art card. Another play booster. This feels so weird. I dare any of you to try to open up a pack of cards with gloves on. It is crazy. It feels weird while you're staring into a camera, by the way. It's the weirdest feeling. Evolving Wilds. Midnight Snack. You're in trouble. Caught you. Split-foot boots. Banner of Kinship. What are you all about? As this artifact enters, choose creature type. This artifact enters with Fellowship counter on it. For each creature you control of the chosen type, creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each Fellowship counter on this artifact. Baller. Skeleton Pirate. Death Touch. That's pretty cool. I like that. You see that? Foiling. You did a good job there. Is that looks like a Kamigawa land. And Kato, the Cunning Infiltrator. Don't know who that is or why that is, but that is a thing. So I used to have a channel that was specifically dedicated to just opening up packs. I have a lot of packs of cards, or I went through a lot, I should say. Lots of Magic, lots of Pokemon, so I have a decent Magic collection. Like a pretty decent one. But it's Magic. You could always use more. Aetherize, Eagle, Syphilid Ink Mage, and this is not like I would normally do, so it's fun. It's fun for me just to have a little difference in content. Elder Dinosaur, Itali, Whenever Atali attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. Oh boy, that could be fun. Although, I know that's a reprint. All of this, almost all of this is reprints. I just don't have any of those cards. But now I do. Thanks, Magic. You guys are awesome. Sometimes. On Mondays. Look at that. That's a cool card. I like that. Goblin Surprise. Very interesting artwork. Refute. We've seen that a lot. Healer's Hawk. I know that. I've seen that one before. Elemental. Scavenger. Vampire Gorman. Anthem of Champions. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Okay. Whoa, first mythic. Here we go. What do we got? Omniscience? Is that right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. If you could pull this off, then good. You deserve to cast whatever you want. Look at that mana cost for this. Oh, no wonder that's a mythic. I think that might be pretty good, though, Omniscience, whatever that is. At least like a good little pull, maybe. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to pull that off at some point. It's definitely something you could play in Commander. I don't think you can get away with it in just Standard. You could ramp up to that. So the card I'm really looking for, and I know it's not like a big deal, but I would like it if I could pull it, is Llanowar Elves. Even though like it's nothing really special right now, but I would like it because I'm kind of considering building an elf deck or something, and I might need some ramp. Sarah Angel. Prideful Parent. And then a land. Elf Warrior. We only pulled one mythic out of this, huh? Better than no mythics, I'll take it. For some reason, opening these up is getting harder with these gloves. They're my cards. What does it matter if you care what my fingers are like? Fake Your Own Death. That's Tiny Bones. He's another one I'm looking for. Stroke of Midnight. Hey, Warhammer fans. Does that helmet look familiar? Maybe. Time Stop. Got a lot of big blue spells here. End the turn. Exile all spells and abilities, including this spell. The player whose turn it is discards their own, or discards down to their maximum hand size, deals damage or heals damage, and this turn and end of turn effects end. It's interesting. Got one more shot. One more shot. And I know some of you are like, why do you want that? Because I would just like it. Would like Llanowar Elves. That's why. You don't need to ask questions. You just sit there and look at the cards and enjoy your time. And yes, I'm getting defensive. Deal with it. Walking Sprite. I know I have some of those somewhere. Refute. Rune Sealed Wall. Yeah, I gotta put some of these down. Hold on. Moment. My hands feel weird. Sorcery. Overrun. Ooh, 9 Lives Familiar. Creature. Cat. This creature enters with 8 revival counters on it. Huh. I like that. 1,000 Year Storm. That's a rare. That's cool artwork. Nope. No Llanowar Elves. Well, that's a bummer. These are pretty cool, though. I like the fish. Well, anyway. So that was all the fun for me. Not normally a Magic channel. Sorry for making noise. But I do enjoy Magic quite a bit. Warhammer is my jam, but Magic is also fun. So, leave a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, what have you. And catch you in the next one.